Okay, cool. So, quick question for you guys: how much alcohol do you have in your bodies right now?
Zero.
0.
I think I was
Zero.
sober today.
0.
What the fuck?
Um,
I never drink for D&D.
yeah,
I'm on a sugar high.
All right.
I don't have
It's
any
way more
alcohol.
entertaining for me when you all have alcohol in you.
Yeah, I don't have any alcohol in my system
All right. Well, if you
besides
feel
some of
inclined
it.
to go grab some alcohol, go grab some alcohol.
Okay, good, because I lied. I'm like, I do.
All right. So, we left off last time. The you guys had um, rejoined Shah Hakim. You use the power of all the gods that you have in place: Akelia, Bahamut, Garl, Glittergold, Euphemia, and you banished the the fucking horseman to some other place, and you don't know where. In the aftermath of that, some stuff happened. You tried to figure out what's going on. You made Mistra the goddess of Shah Hakim, and then what else happened?
Um, hey Midas,
Yo.
the 5e attunement tracker extension, you can remove that now because they've added it to the game. That's why
Oh,
our
cool.
inventories, some of the items will be off-centered.
Is that in the new update?
Yeah, it was an update or two ago.
Okay.
Then we had the Ellen turned into a good guy.
Oh,
Turned
that's
out.
right.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
Elwin decided to be a um to go on the up and up. And when Sistia and Magali came to his bedroom that night to try to make good on the threesome that he threatened them with, Elwin rebuffed them in favor of the hopes of a relationship with Akelia. He then confessed his feelings for Akelia, and she said that she needed some time to think about it and left. I think that's where we left your characters, right? Did I forget anything?
Potential
Uh,
orgy missed. Yes, you're good. We are
yeah.
about to enter the next plane. Good, yeah.
Elwyn declined an orgy, then Deimos declined an orgy.
Oh, we also found out the level 10 characters we have are like probably fucked again.
Dicks.
I mean, they left, stage left, and now they're meeting the Riders of Steed because they end up on that plane, I guess.
I almost feel like they have worse luck than our main characters.
They definitely do.
Like, I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah. So what you also found out was that Max Dasserly and his crew, there was an altercation between him and Mistra, who Mistra is now the goddess of what is, and and they pieced out. They left. They're no longer in Elysium, as far as you all know. Okay.
I
Is
mean,
that it?
was there a note somewhere like that said wanted, dead or alive, Max Dastardly? I mean, are we seeing notices anywhere when we visited Satellites and all? Or did we do that yet?
You haven't visited any of them yet. So
Okay, let's see.
okay. So this is what's gonna happen. I need you guys to drop these characters and pick up the other ones. I think they're all level 9.
Max Dashley's level 10. I think I leveled him up one too many times, but
Did
I'll
you
keep
level up on 2 Okay.
because I don't give a fuck.
Alright, so let's see here. Drop those characters. Let's see what you got. I need some different music.
You should get like 4 or 5 more levels.
If we get 4 or 5 more levels, this whole session will be a leveling up session.
You guys take a long time to level
Real
up
quick.
then.
No shit. I can create a level 20 character in like 5 minutes.
See, my trick is I don't think about anything. I just put down what it seems kind of cool at the moment.
half my stuff would be empty then. I'd be like, oh, I forgot skills. Oh, there was some tool I had to pick. Wait, I had weapon proficiencies. What happened? Oh my god, I have nothing.
Yeah, that's the cool part.
Okay.
Winging it.
Okay, so Max Dastardly. All right. So here's the backstory. Okay. You guys are no longer so Max Dastardly is level 10. The rest of you are level 9. Okay. Max Dastardly leveled up from getting to first base with Mistra.
You go,
Okay.
Max.
But then there was an altercation, and things didn't go according to plan. A miscommunication. At least that's what you believe. A highly misunderstood series of things that you said or did resulted in you being out of
Accidentally cursed?
favor, out of favor with the gods of this place. Okay, so you now have a new curse on you, Max Dastardly. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Periodically, multiple times a day, you're going to have to roll a d20. Okay. And on a high, you just continue to walk around with a mild amount of pain. On a low, you double over in pain because one of your testicles has been kicked up into your stomach.
Oh my god.
All right, and it just manages to the pain just strikes through your whole body, and you double over in level 10 pain. Okay, so periodically we will be rolling a d20. Okay,
Have you
so what happened?
visited a doctor?
No, he did not, because what happened was after this altercation between you and Mistra, you grabbed your friends and you ran. All right, so this is what happened. Where's the map?
I really hope we didn't have to run with Quain. We walked away.
You might be at the same speed as Gwen now.
Yeah, you fled. And somehow you managed. You jumped through a vigil because Max doesn't really know where he's going. You jumped through a vigil. It was a real shit show. Dragging Gwen, running along, Brawl moving through the shadows, and you saying we have to leave now. And then everyone would stop as you collapse to the ground, doubling over in pain, for about a minute. And you all stand up again, and you'd run. Okay. What you guys did in your desperation, Max. So Max, roll a wisdom check with triple disadvantage.
Oh yes, that thing that I'm good at.
Okay, so yeah, in your great wisdom, you actually ran to the Luminant Beaconary, right? Which is the spot here. Okay, and the Luminant Beaconary is supposed to be a spot where you can go and view the worlds below and view multiple planes, right? But what happened was you ran there and you started just hitting things and yelling, and you jumped into an orb, one of these big floating orbs, and you grabbed your friends and you ran through it. And no one's ever really meant to use the Luminant Beaconary as a portal, but somehow in your desperation and your stupidity, you use it as a portal, and you guys teleport to a place that you're not exactly sure where. Okay? But you've been here for a couple days now, and you've realized that this place is not normal. Okay? This is what it looks like.
Oh my god!
Okay. So we're in the realm of Gondolandia. You're not sure where in the hell this is amongst all the planes, right? So I mean, like, it doesn't on the Great Wheel of the Cosmos, there's no spot for Gondolandia, so you have no idea where you are. But it is a plane of some material. The creatures here are a bit different looking, but everything is brighter. They have slightly bigger eyes, and they smile and they giggle a lot, that kind of stuff. All right, but it's not so. It's definitely not a place that is lacking in excitement and danger. All right.
Okay, so is everyone high over here, or is everyone in need of therapy because they have been very happy all the time and need something to take the edge off now?
It's probably a little bit of both. You find people who are manic. You find people who are actually happy. It's a mix of both. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, what's this? That's pretty good. This will work. So I have this is my background music for this land. All right. So while we're here, some things happen to you guys. A variety. You're not native to this plane, so your bodies are reacting differently to how things are laid out here. Okay. So what's gonna happen is you're all gonna roll minimum 2 times. It might be more. Let's say at least 2 times on this table.
Oh, a table.
This is one of my favorite things in all of.
I'm
This is my
so
secret
excited.
table. Okay, this is my secret table.
Hey.
I revealed this to very few people. All right, but we're gonna roll on this table. It's a 1,000 table. Okay.
Can we even hit 1,000 as a die?
You'll have to roll a /d 1,000. Okay. You're all gonna roll a minimum of 2 times on it, maybe 3. It depends on what kind of events.
Oh, it did work. Okay.
Okay, so Zelona, you rolled a 198. Zelona, you are. So from now on, any liquid that you consume now produces the effect of the grog to the player character.
Oh my god, so my character is drunk while we as players are not? Okay.
Any
Wait,
liquid consumed now produce.
Hey, Midas.
Alright. Yeah.
Given my character's archetype for my ranger, have I ever been to this plane before?
No, not at all. You've never even heard of it. Okay, so Elwyn, Zelona, I'm not sure how we're gonna play that. That does happen. You're gonna have to think about how you're gonna roleplay that. Okay. Gawain, your PC has an extreme distaste for thieves and pirates. All right, let me write a copy of these down so remember them.
What do we have to write in again to get this roll? I'm being dumb right now. I haven't done
Slash
this
die 1d 1000. Slash die 1d 1000? I think.
Die
Yeah.
1d 1000. Yeah, like that. Oops, damn it. Slash
So slash die
1d
and then
1000,
space
like this.
and then yeah.
Oh, I wasn't putting a space between. That's what it was. Okay.
Okay, I'm just notating these down. I did the same thing with some of my real life characters, and we got some insane combinations. All right,
So
Max
so Midas,
Dastardly.
your NPCs have a distaste for sailors.
All right, so Max Dastardly, yeah, your character becomes intensely afraid of penguins. You have spheniskiphobia. Penguins are not unknown to stalk people. Okay, you're
Are you
afraid
like trying
of
to make
penguins.
this game easy for me?
All right.
But like
All
for
right.
real, don't ever fucking mention.
Brawl, go
penguins.
ahead and roll it. 369. If the PC pours water on the ground, it will become quicksand. Oh, hold on. No, I'm making
hell
DM's
yeah.
decision. You're getting
No,
368. No, DM's
Oh,
DM's
come
choice. DM's imperative.
No, what's the point of rolling?
It's still close. It's one of
DM's
the
choice.
it's rounding down at 1 or 2.
Okay. You will periodically lay eggs. All right. All right. Everyone, roll again. So you guys have to roleplay this. All right, Zelona, 681.
Oh my god, I'm vegan. I'm vegan. Oh, vegetarian. Okay.
Okay, all right. Zelona is a vegetarian. Okay. Gawain, 176.
Oh my god, what? Are you a ventriloquist?
Okay. All right. All right, Max, go ahead, roll. 245.
Oh.
Can it be
demon penguins, probably.
Cornelius?
Okay, Brawl, go ahead and roll.
Sorry.
415. Oh, okay. Roll again. The effect is twice as strong.
Nice.
589.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
Okay, so how do we make this twice as strong, twice as hard?
Easy. He is very sexually attracted to his farmer wife.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Yeah,
think
not
it's
only-
a mistake.
Not only do you mistake them for her, you are like massively like horny and turned on by them.
Wait.
All right, let me see Zelona. So you have Zelona. You have any liquid now produces the effect of the grog on the PC. Let me re-roll that one. I don't understand that one.
What
So
one
I
was it?
keep getting
347.
drunk. Sounds like it.
347.
Oh, any liquid. Oh, okay. Any liquid. Drug. Drunk. Okay. Everyone who meets the.
What number was that one?
That's kind of funny. Okay, so Zelona, so the first one, any liquid now produces the effect of the grog. I'm gonna say any liquid that you come into contact with gets you drunk.
I think
Yeah.
I think that's what it means. Because grog
Okay.
is an
All right.
alcohol.
Let's see what kind of. So Zelona, any liquid gets you drunk. You think eating meat is a crime against nature, and everyone who meets you says, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and you don't know what they're sorry about. Okay.
Yep.
Gawain has an extreme distaste for thieves and pirates and no longer opens his mouth when he talks, but words still come out. All right, Gawain, roll again. We'll go one more. $562.
Oh wow. Which has Pearl?
Okay. All right. PC you can remove any curse by only receiving it to yourself. Okay. All right. Max, go ahead and roll one more.
Actually, really powerful.
See-
Once you receive a curse, you can remove it forever. That is cool.
No. That means he can take a curse away from someone, but he has to take it onto himself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it meant
So,
if he
okay.
got a curse, then he can no longer remove that curse. from
No,
people.
no, no.
So Max, you are intensely
Pretty
afraid of
sure I'll
penguins,
take this.
and you're continuously tempted by demons in your sleep. All right, Max, one more. Max.
Max! One more! Roll!
He
Mind
has
if I
the-
have the music in the background, by the way?
Good. All right.
I did. Where'd it go? Oh, it stopped.
All right. Brawl, go one more.
Okay.
So Brawl, right now, you lay an egg every time, at random times, DM's choice, and you mistake every woman you meet for your wife, for your first wife. You're not married to her anymore. Okay, your blood is green.
So I die.
Oh my god, you became Deimos, Max.
No, I die.
Oh shit!
That actually
Oh
kills-
shit!
Max became Deimos.
That kills me.
You guys literally gave me the easiest shit to roleplay
Oh my
ever.
god.
I'm fucking killing it.
Hey, Midas.
Yeah.
That last one of mine actually kills me.
Sure. No, you're still alive. For some reason, you're still magically alive. This world does not function according to normal rules. Okay. So,
I'm rolling 3 more
You-
times just to see what happens.
fine. Let's see what you get.
No, you can
Well,
keep
you
going.
You have to take them now. You rolled it.
You can no longer use outhouses to go to the bathroom.
Fuck! Are there even outhouses in here?
Yeah.
All right, no, we're taking
some
them.
people
So you
use
rolled them for
that.
793.
Oh my god, my hair is a weapon?
Your hair is strong as steel. Okay, that's cool. And then 977. Does anyone want to roll again? You can roll again if you want. You're sent to a higher
She's
dimension.
Gonna be free
Oh. This might be why people keep saying I'm so sorry now.
This might be. Okay, brawl.
I'm permanently drunk. I'm permanently
You're
drunk.
permanently drunk.
Yep.
Half the party is incapacitated because they're drunk. God damn it.
What's 420? That should be like something weed related. Any cast magic that affects the PC causes a random limb to fall off. Holy shit. At 532 is no matter what the PC says, anyone who hears them will think that they're attempting to seduce them.
Okay. All right. That's you.
Oh, this works
Anyone else wanna
terribly
roll?
with your existing ones. Come on, people, Max, Queen.
You're welcome to roll
Oh.
again if you want to roll.
I'm just trying to keep track of. I can do it all the right here. I'll do it one more time.
You still owe
I'm
us
putting it
one,
in
Max.
notes for mine, so feel free to dump it in
I
notes.
did 3 of them so far.
Oh, did you? What was your last one? I missed it.
My muscles are shiny as fuck.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Then you can show
Okay.
them off as a free action.
So you put them in the notes, Renly?
I put them in my notes for my character, so I can keep track.
Whenever the
Okay,
PC
yeah.
wakes up, they're in a coffin where they had went to sleep.
It's a really great thing
622.
that I bring a lot of coffins, and coffins have a really high price here, so we're just making money by me waking up.
Okay. All right. So here's the results. Ellen, do you want to roll again, or are you good?
Gotta go 2 more, Max.
Oh, that's just too much.
Oh, you might as well just enjoy this table to the fullest, bro.
I mean, you guys can go
Okay.
make up something and I'll do it. I don't even give a
I'm
shit.
formatting
Maybe you'll
this.
roll 6. Maybe you'll roll 634, because that would be really funny.
Guys, everything's really weird here. I don't get it. Bro, you're not even as smelly as you used to be. What happened? Just joking, yeah, you are.
And you're bleeding green.
Also, what the fuck?
All right.
Salona, what the? Are you taking a shit just out in the open?
I'm behind a bush, damn it. Do not go around the bush.
You're on the wrong side of the bush. You're on the side of the bush that we're all at.
Everyone's on the other side of the party. Please go around again.
I don't know where you shit. I don't want to step in it.
Okay. You guys see the note?
Zalona, we should go 3 more each.
I think we're good. I think you guys have a lot.
I'm
We're gonna have a hard time
organizing
role-playing this.
everything so I know how to roleplay this.
Okay.
I got
Everyone
it.
got
Okay.
their. Can you see the note that I made public?
Yep.
Okay. So,
I'm a drunk vegetarian.
so Max,
Yeah, what's up?
we arrive and you're in this land. You've been here for a couple days, and you've realized that this is what's happening to you. Everybody, make sure try to get a handful on your or a hold of your new characteristics, and figure out how you're gonna play your character.
Whoa, you can't say that. Because, like, when I tried to get a handful and a hold of, that cool hot girl's new characteristics, she got mad.
Midas. So for this wife
Yeah.
thing, so how did our relationship end? Amicably or terribly?
Oh, terribly.
Okay, so like terribly, like I hate her, or
Still want to bang her.
No. It's terribly. Like you're madly in love with her, but she wants nothing to do with you, and you are like massively turned on, like all the time, especially when you meet a woman for the first time. Okay. All right, so you guys got to roleplay this. So, opening scene. You guys are walking down a dusty road. Okay, still trying to figure out what the hell's going on. You've been in this land for half a day. Okay, and you like things feel different. Zelona, you were you're used to being what's Zelona? What's her history? She's a
Pacifist?
Yeah,
Who does
pacifist.
not fight?
That's right. And you're not really known to party. You're kind of a kind person, that kind of stuff. But now, like, you're the smelly one, right? Because you don't want to take a shower or get wet or bathe
No,
because.
baby. I've gone all natural. I am jumping in the river.
Oh, there you go.
I
Okay.
am like peeing behind trees. I am very unnatural. I am very one with the fishes because
Okay.
I don't kill them nor eat them.
All right, but every time
You're
you touch
shitting on
liquid,
the
you're drunk.
fishes.
Anytime you touch liquid, you get drunk.
Yeah, I've gone full bathing in basically alcohol now because ponds are the equivalent of alcohol to me.
Okay. All right. Your hair is you can't cut it. You don't use outhouses. And now everyone just kind of like stare. All the people that you've come across, they kind of stare at you, and they're always apologizing to you, right? And you're not sure why. It kind of bothers you.
It's
Alright.
fine. It's fine. I wave my hand at them. It's normal.
Okay.
New normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Max. How would you describe what's happened to you?
Incredibly easy. Mainly, I was getting it on with some cool girl, and then like I don't know, her sister or something like put a curse on my nuts, and now I'm here, and it fucking sucks.
You
All I
have
know
what?
is that I'm fucking sexy. All right, I don't know what happened, but I shine. But I'll tell you what, I'm not a big fan of fat birds. Honestly, if I see one, I probably just kill myself so it doesn't eat my soul. Also, whenever I'm sleeping, which I haven't even done yet, it's like not cool. But like things are like trying to give me cool stuff, and I'm like, nah, bro. But like, I might actually make the deal.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Gwaine, what's your character like? Where's Owen? Is he AFK?
Gwaine is pretty much the same as Gwaine was before, except that he wears a bandana like a cowboy now, because everybody is telling him that it's super weird. When he talks, they're like looking behind him, and and Gwaine doesn't like that. And also, I hate pirates, even
Okay.
butt pirates.
Whoa. Man,
Okay.
It makes perfect sense.
Pirating of the butt is no good.
They call it booty from where I come from.
Don't say the word.
Gwen, were you very sympathetic to someone who was feeling really bad and suddenly received what they got instead? I cured them?
Also, someone should shut up that drunk woman.
I don't know what got into her, but like she literally took a shit in front of me yesterday. She thought she was behind a bush, but she just took a shit in front of me. Like I was like, it's like maximally like courageous, but like,
Is she stealing your dignity? Cause I hate thieves.
I wouldn't say that she's stealing my dignity, but something that I would say in the most extreme fashion is that she has a really hairy ass and it's prickly. I saw her wipe something with a leaf and her ass hairs just ripped that leaf
It
apart.
shredded the leaf.
Fucking shredded it. Didn't have a chance. And then she looked at me and was like, I don't know I'm at. And I don't know what the fuck she said.
Wait.
To me, I'm very clear because I'm just going, I need to find a pond, I need a shower, or I need to bathe.
See, are you listening to her right now? She's saying, I'm taking clean. I can't tell what she's saying.
Did she steal the leaf?
I
Before
don't-
she shredded it with her butt hair?
I don't know how it works.
Hmm.
I'm super confused and everything's really weird. But I'll tell you
Nature
a
is
secret.
free! Nature
Does
is
she wear
free!
an
Look at those
eye patch?
mushrooms, they're free!
To the best of my knowledge,
I look closer to Zelena, who's taking a leak right in front of me.
No, there's no.
mushrooms.
She thinks she's saying something about mushrooms, but she's really licking a toad right now. I can't tell what's. She's drunk out of her mind, bro. Like maximally drunk.
I haven't had water in ages.
No,
Okay.
she doesn't.
So Zelona, all the hair in your body now that we've had this conversation.
Like, my clothes are shredded. I am practically naked at some point.
Okay. All right, Brawl. How's your character? What's he like now?
The whole world is blurry because I'm drunk all the time. I get to have fried eggs multiple times a day, and I think everyone here is drunk too because everyone I talk to seems to think I'm
Wait.
trying to seduce them for
You
some
eat
reason.
you eat the eggs that you lay?
Fuck yeah! That's free food.
Oh.
Well, hear me out on this one. Is that half of those eggs are females? So according to that, half the time the egg he wants to get it on with an egg.
I'm like, Wayne, the bro guy, he's fucking eggs. I'm super confused here, and also like his stench, it has a green aura to it. I can see his smell.
So bad, you can see his smell.
I can see his smell now, bro. Like to the max.
He's the one spot of darkness in this whole plane.
Like when I was sleeping, bro. Straight up, this devil guy came up to me and he was like, "Hey, I can make a deal with you. I can like, I don't know, make your balls not hurt." And I was like, "Bro, that would be super cool." They never take the deal. I want my balls not to hurt.
Was that a pirate devil?
I
Was it a pirate devil?
Yes.
Yeah, dude, it was a pirate devil, and he had the most evil minion next to him.
Next time he tries to make a deal with you, ask him where he lives.
Dude,
And
I can't.
We
I'm
shall
afraid of
bring
him.
down the sword of justice upon his hairy balls,
I
and
can't-
then
no, it doesn't.
after we take
no.
his hairy balls, we can use the inside of the hairy balls and maybe cover it. The nutsack. Put it over your nutsack, and
You see,
that'll.
oh no, we can't do that. It's not that I'm afraid of it or anything like that, but I wake up in a pile of my own piss and shit, and I'm like inside of a coffin. But this pirate,
Maybe.
this demon pirate, devil pirate, it's a penguin devil pirate, and it scares the living fuck out of me every night.
Okay. All right. Penguin
Hey.
Devil Pirate.
Wait, what about
Wait,
demons?
it's gotta be a penguin devil butt pirate.
A penguin demon.
He kept saying, "Arr, give me thy
Virginia.
booty."
He's like, "Arr, I'm after the booty and I don't mean gold."
Oh man.
The combination of those words in that order makes me angry.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so you guys are walking down. This is the conversation you're having as you're walking down this dusty road. Okay, it's the middle of the day, probably around 2 o'clock. You're a little bit hungry because you haven't had lunch. All right. But all of a sudden, you see scurrying out of the woods a gnome. A kobold. A kobold. Okay. Like most kobolds look, he's a little scraggly, a little rough around the edges. He's got some hair on him. He doesn't look very reputable. But he's kind of cute, but he's also looking a little shifty. Okay.
Does he have a
Does
wooden
he
leg?
apologize to me?
He plops down there in front of you, and he looks up a little bit confused, and he glares at you. Let's see here. Let's see, who would he glare at? He'll glare at Gawain. All right, Gawain. So he's standing right now. He's about 4 feet away from you, right? And then you see him reach underneath his loincloth really fast, like he's grabbing for something. What do you do?
I'm gonna say, in Draconic, I'm gonna say, "Hey, you! Are you a thief or a pirate?"
Hey,
All right.
can you ask him if he's a penguin in disguise.
Or a penguin in disguise.
And you see he whips out from underneath his pants, right underneath his loincloth.
Aye.
What the hell? He whips out from underneath his loincloth a note, right? Like a letter, a folded letter with a seal on it, right? And he hands it to you, Gwaine. And he
Did you
says,
steal this?
he says, did not steal, given to me, message for you, goodbye.
Quick, don't let that drunk Zelona lady see that. She'll whip her ass with it.
No, she'll tear it to shreds.
Yes, that's exactly what would happen.
I
Right,
say,
the kobold's getting ready to run away. What do you say? Do you say anything to him?
yeah, wait.
Huh?
I have a very important question for you. Do you
What?
have
What do you want?
Do you have a razor that can cut through very thick and strong and sharp butt hair?
He looks at you and
But-
says,
But
you speak of magic? Magic. You must go to him. Him, and he points at the letter. He will have magic.
you have cute butt.
Huh?
What's
He
your
looks at you.
name?
He looks at you, Zelona. He kind of walks up to you a little bit. He looks at you as if seeing you for the first time. He sniffs a little bit, and he says, he looks you right in the eyes, and you see compassion welling up, tears kind of like coming to his eyes, and he says, I am so sorry.
It's okay. I hug
It's-
him.
He turns around and runs away. As you hug him, you see he
So much
squirms away. He
steel.
runs away, and as he's pulling away, you see little cuts and microscopic pinpricks of blood all over his body. He screeches and he runs away like spraying blood all over the place.
Wait, you bleed. I can heal. I can bandage.
See, I understood that perfectly. She said, I'm super sorry that I cut you with my hair. As of right now, it is very hard like steel. I apologize, my young friend. It's almost like when she's trying to talk drunk, she's talking normal.
What's the note?
Okay. The note says, you have been summoned. Let me see here. You have been summoned to appear before the. Where do I have it here? Okay. You've been summoned to appear by Kaltitz, the great flaming sorcerer, king of death.
As long as he's not a pirate.
Oh, that's bad.
Hey, did the kobold have a pirate hat?
Kobold did not have a pirate hat.
Why is the cloud of green smoke talking?
Okay, so you've been summoned to appear before Kaltitz, the great flaming sorcerer, king of death.
Cow tits?
Not gonna lie, that's what I thought you said the first time.
I assume it's cow tips. Yeah.
Okay. And you
Alright.
see stamped on the note. You can tell it's from the land of it's from the land of Flamboya. Right? You know that that's not very far away, so it'll probably take you about a half day's travel to get there.
Alright, I'll give the note to Max.
Awesome. Well, I think in the best way we should follow to this direction with the most expertly maximum haste.
I like cows.
Zelona, no, you don't. Remember the last time you saw a cow?
That was just the serving woman at the last tavern.
Oh, that makes way more sense of why we got kicked out.
He tried to milk her.
I put a bell around her neck, and yeah, I was
And
thirsty.
Salona tried to milk her.
Okay. What do you guys do?
Go to the
Yeah.
cow tits.
Go to
Okay. All right, so you're traveling across this um this this kind of wonderland. You can see there's rainbows in the sky. Everything is brightly colored. The trees, the green in the trees is vibrant and verdant. You see little sprites and fairies kind of like flittering back and forth. This is a magical land. All the creatures seem to be, have larger eyes and maybe smaller and a little bit more innocent looking. But there's still some crazy things happening. There's still crime. There's still fighting, and there's definitely death and suffering in this realm as well. But it's all been like slightly sanitized, kind of like in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Have you seen the movie? Any of you seen that movie?
I know what you're
No?
talking about.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, that's from my times. I've definitely.
Okay. Okay.
I am
So-
definitely
Rabbit.
I am definitely foraging stuff and then offering up some of the forage stuff like the weeds and all to the random peeps we meet, like the fairies, whatever. And then when I find something super amazing, super fabulous, I worship it.
Wait,
I have
Okay.
I have a stick, and I named it the Zelona stick. And as soon as she starts getting close to me, I put the stick out and like nudge her away, like the shark people do to sharks, like just to push them away,
It totally works.
like to throw them in, like to push them in a different direction.
Your stick is also slowly being created away due to all the steel hair.
Yeah, I have to get a new stick every 2 hours.
does Zelona know that she's giving a bunch of weeds to things while her hands are still covered in shit?
Mm. Please tell me somebody actually has prestidigitation.
Nope.
Oh my god.
All right.
Really?
So you guys find yourself walking along the path, and you see that you're kind of like on a mountainside. So there's very little room. The path is fairly narrow, so you can kind of fit one, maybe at times two people side by side. But off to on your left is a cliff face straight up, and on the right is a precipitous fall, hundreds of feet down. Okay, so you guys are walking along carefully, and you see in front of you a flock of goats. Okay, they're standing on at weird places. You know how goats can like climb up and down mountainsides, right? So they're standing at different places. On you couldn't stand up on some of these cliffs and these ledges that they're standing on, but right in front of you, in the middle of the pathway, is a particularly large, or not large, but like he's larger and more imposing looking than the rest of the goats. And as he moves along the pathway, all the other goats, they kind of defer to him. They clear out of his way. All right, he's got a big set of horns of he's basically the big boy goat, the big daddy goat.
So what you're
Right,
saying is
so
he
he-
looks impressive.
Oh yeah.
I offer him foliage. Or fauna, yeah. Flora, yeah.
I get my nudstick and I push her away, and I tell him, "Are you cow tits?"
He looks at
We're
you.
your tits, cow.
No, he goat
He said.
tits, not cow tits.
He says, "Meh." And he kind of, he's a fairly large goat, and he kind of like nods his head towards you. You're in his way. Meh. And there's a bunch of goats behind him. There's a bunch of goats on the ledge above you, and they all start bleeding at you. Meh, meh.
And there's no way around. It's like a very narrow ledge.
He's trying to steal your place on the ledge.
That sounds like something a thief would do.
I say,
I
drunkenly.
draw my sword and say, "Are you a thief, you goat?"
He goes, and he kicks up he rears up onto his hind legs, and he kicks his front hooves in the air in the display of well, like just like strutting, just like a scary display. And you do notice one thing. You notice that he is an extremely well hung goat.
He's bigger than you.
That makes
Look at
perfect
that.
sense.
Then he stomps his front hooves back down. He goes, "Meh," and he lowers his head and puffs a little bit.
Show him yours! Show him yours!
All right, Mr. Goat. You want to play
Get
rough?
off.
I'll show you what's rough. And then I tell Zelona that this goat is interested in her, and she's really drunk, and he's actually a really nice guy, and to hug him.
You mean
Zelona,
pet? Pet for life?
this goat wants you.
I want pet.
No, mate. Just joking, don't do that. It's an actual goat.
Ew.
But you
Why
want
did
to
I
see
get a
some...
ring of regeneration?
You have a ring of regeneration.
Yeah, because you got that a while back and you had to grow something back. You lost
is-
something, like an arm or something.
one thing to do in this situation, and it's a very dastardly plan. I walk up to the goat, and then I do some animal handling, and then I jump on the goddamn goat. Yippee
Alright, you're gonna try to jump on the goat?
Fuck
Me
yeah, I'm
too.
gonna fucking ride the goat.
The goat's. This is
Oh, no.
Big Daddy Goat. So he's gonna roll athletics to try to kick you off of him.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh
I'm
shit,
falling
guys.
off the ledge.
What's
He tosses you around. He tosses you around. You go flying. You land in a pile of goats behind him, right? As he kicks you off, and then he's gonna he has his feet pounding and hoof stomping, and he just charges at the rest of the group. So Deimos, you're behind him, right? And a pile of other smaller goats, right? And they're bleeding and standing all around you.
Yeah.
And the Big Daddy Goat is getting ready to ram Gawain.
Now, did they notice, which I meant to say as I was doing it, did the goat notice all the ball bearings I dropped in front of him? I'm not
He
gonna
did
lie,
not.
that was part of my plan. I
Okay,
was drinking.
okay, that's
while-
fine.
oh, yeah.
That's fine. It's fine. He'll make a dexterity check or saving throw.
Oh
What
my
the
God.
shit
You
type
see
of
the
goat
goat.
is this?
The goat,
Oh, well,
he gets
humble.
on his feet and he like skates across, right? And as he's doing you see his goat penis just like flopping around, boom, boom, boom. And as he's skating basically on these ball bearings, he hangs a curve, and his well hung goat penis slaps into the cliff face. And as it does, you see it gouges a big chunk of rocks out of the cliff face as he swings by.
Alright, so hold on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get as close to the edge as possible, so when he charges at me, he'll like be charging at the cliff face, and I'm gonna cast a spell and hold, and as soon as he is about to hit me, I'm gonna activate my spell.
Okay. So you're standing by the cliff face. Anyone else doing anything?
I
So-
realize this
I'm
is dangerous.
probably just hysterically laughing at what Max just tried to do since I'm drunk.
Okay. And Brawl, while you're laughing, you lay an egg. It pops out in your pants.
All right.
Oh, I should be doing wisdom.
Brawl,
Sweet
you're
dinner.
surrounded by you're surrounded. That's fucking sick. The goats all around you. Max, roll a d20.
What? I wanna.
All right, you're fine. You're fine. You're the constant pain in your nuts, or where your nuts were supposed to be. It's still a solid 4 out of 10 ache. All
Yeah,
right.
it's not even that bad. I'm only pissing a little bit of blood.
All right, Elwin, the Big Daddy Goat is about to slam into you. He's really close.
I'll cast Misty Step.
Okay. Okay.
And
And where do you go?
I go. Like, how far back does the horde of goats go?
I'm from on the other side. Okay, so here. What is this? What's this shit on my parchment?
I'm not sure myself.
I don't remember any
I
of
think
this stuff.
that's free inspiration. I'll just add it to myself.
All right. So here's a path, right? Here's a path. Let's see here. Max is back here.
I'll make it easy. I'll
shit.
step next to Max.
All right. I had to add all you guys to the map. Okay.
Gwen,
So Max.
my dick doesn't hurt that bad this time.
And Gawain are here. Brawl is back here laying an egg. Zelona is back here. Big Daddy
Oh
Goat.
my god, where's the goat?
Big Daddy Goat is smashing into the wall right here. Okay? And there's a bunch of other little goats all over the place around here. Okay? And this here is a sheer cliff. Okay, so Big Daddy Goat slams into the cliff face, and you hear one of his antlers break off. He slams so hard, it shatters against the rock, and he gashes his head, and there's blood flying, and he's rolling around in pain, and blood is covering his face. As he's spinning around, he kicks his feet all over the place, and his dick slams into the rock face. And while it broke his horns, his dick actually cracks the rock and splinters it.
Oh no! And I will attempt to cast Healing Spirit. Can I even cast Healing Spirit?
Yeah.
I will
Alright, so you're
totally
trying to heal
cast
him?
it in his spot. Yeah, I'm like, no baby, you're good. You're good, baby. You're good, baby.
Okay. So you heal the goat. All right.
Yeah, I'm totally healing him slowly over the span of
He
a minute.
wants that goatee.
I'm just like walking around.
Maybe
I'm like, okay.
that'll be able to pass through her. But
okay.
wait, is the goat a foot pirate?
Will you look at it?
So Renly, roll a let's see here. What's your skills? Roll a charisma check with advantage. Okay. The goat calms down a little bit, and as the bleeding stops on his face, he goes, "Meh," and he kind of rubs
I
up
offer
against
him
you a little bit.
foliage.
He sniffs at the shit-covered foliage, and you see him crinkle his face.
I give him some mushrooms.
Does she
Okay,
not know
okay, he
those are
sniffs at the
dead
mushrooms.
Fish?
I have mage hand people. I wouldn't, like, if I'm noticing people aren't taking the stuff because of, like, hygiene, I'd start doing mage hand after, the second day.
She
It's
says
been
that,
multiple days.
but she's drunk and she just says mage hand and grabs stuff.
That happens half the time. Okay, so does he have, like, crappy covered stuff, or does he have, like, done the non-crappy stuff?
You're trying to take his stuff.
No, I'm trying to give him some stuff. But I'm trying to give him stuff that's not covered in shit or other germs.
Okay. Finally, you give him some things that some leaves and branches that are not covered in shit. So he starts chomping them a little bit, deems them good, right? And you see him kind of shift to the side of the pathway, and walk around you. And then he and the rest of the goats begin to continue on their way on the path.
Can goats fly
No.
in this? Oh, what happened to
Throw 'em
the
off the
baby
cliff?
goat that I threw off the cliff? I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
You aggro the whole herd.
So Max,
I'm
you're
just
still
screwed.
lying. You're still lying on the ground because you got flipped off. And there's goats that are still walking all over you. All kinds of goats. Mommy goats, baby goats,
So many hooves.
fat old goats. They're all just like stomping all over you. Gawain is there standing next to you as well.
Some of them pee on you or poop on you.
Guys, Gwen, there's been 7 goat dicks that hit my face on the way they were going through. I don't know what to do anymore.
I think you're gay now.
Am I gay?
Did you like dicks in your face?
I didn't. But
Oh, then you're not gay. Don't worry.
it happened more than once. I'm so confused.
More than once you're gay. And since you're denying it,
He's
again,
not
you're just
denying.
staying in denial.
I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, Max Dashley is definitely not gay. But
You
he never
do.
he never went to school, and he
Bye.
doesn't even know.
Bye.
You were homosexual to the max.
What?
Wait, did you get lady parts on your face too, or just?
Oh, I got a
boy part?
shitload of titties in my face.
Wait, no,
That
Max, you're
balances
not
out.
gay. You're max sexual.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I
Okay.
am maximum sexual. Everybody wants a piece of me, but I'm not gonna rest until I get that second base, which I'm still gonna find out what that is. I don't know what it means yet, but I'm gonna get some.
It's the base after first base.
Well, obviously I already knew that, and I'm already well versed in these type of things, bro.
Then
But
why'd you just say you
don't
need
ask
it?
questions, and you see Max just start running off.
But
Brawl, you
I
lay
can't
another
hear
egg.
you, I'm running.
Brawl, another
Well,
egg pops
thank
into your
you.
pants.
Ah, good breakfast.
Every time you lay an
Well, wait, what happens when you crack an egg? Is it an egg or is it something else? Like, is it a yolk or is it an actual, like, creature? What kind of a crazy egg is this in this world?
And are we eating his kids? And does that make him a
Yeah.
Also, does that
cannibal?
make Brawl asexual, where he can just reproduce with himself?
Well, yeah, I guess
yes,
yeah.
yes to all the above.
And we leveled up to 17.
No.
Yeah, I guess we get 1,000 experience points for every egg we eat.
All right, you guys continue moving. Max.
Yeah.
Well, in exchange with Brawl, everything you heard him say about, I forget what he was talking about, but all you hear is him saying it in a very seductive way to you.
It's
Bro,
okay.
the
None of
last
us
time-
truly listen to him.
When you keep telling me that you're interested about my sexual life, stop it, bro. We've been over this so many times. Stop rubbing yourself in weird ways when you talk to me, fucking sicko.
But you need to
Is he
Oh!
doing that nipple thing again?
Why is he doing the nipple thing? He's got pockets over his nipples, and it pulls down. He rubs his nipples.
Pockets. Okay. You guys continue on to the land of Flamboya. Okay, it's just
Do we
across the
level
mountain
up to
pass.
level 10 during this psychedelic journey?
No.
No, only I get to be level 10 because I leveled myself up more by accident at some point in time.
How often has he,
Bro.
like, bent over in excruciating pain in this journey? Like, how many times?
Oh,
Okay,
Max,
first off,
roll
I pee
d20.
only blood now. I only pee blood. It is incredibly painful, and it is not fun.
Max,
It's
roll
actually
what that
d20.
maximally uncomfortable.
You know what?
Oh,
You know what that
All
means,
right.
Max?
What?
If you
Oh, you're
if you
fine.
pee on Simona, it'll make her drunker.
That doesn't make any sense. Also, stop trying to hit on me, you sick fuck.
I attempted to bandage you, but there was a bit of steel hair, so...
No.
we've been through this before. I fucking run.
Now, now,
Already got like 14 cuts on my dick because you tried to fix it, and it didn't work. You were drunk. You just slapped my balls around.
Okay. All right. You guys continue across the mountain pass, and you get to the land of Flamboya. Okay. All you see is basically a kingdom or a castle, right? It's big and gray, a little bit cartoonish. It's got large banners, flaming red banners, flying from the parapets and top and everything like that. The people, they see you coming to town, and they're gnomes. They're all gnomes. So they're all looking up at you, and they give you kind of a wide berth as you're coming around.
I wave. Hi, bye. Hi, bye.
So Zelona, a little kid, is playing with a bouncy ball, and the bouncy ball rolls out in the middle of the road in front of you. The kid comes chasing after it.
I grab it.
The kid stops, so a screeching halt, looks up at you a little bit, and his eyes go wide, and tears come to his face.
Yo, Zalona, it's not your fault. Actually, in the most maximum way, it definitely is. Why did you pop the kid's ball?
What? I look down. Bob's ball is deflated. I cast mending! And then it bursts again. I
Did you
cast mending! And it bursts again.
The kid is crying
use
now.
Mage use Mage Hand to cast Mending because you can cast touch spells through Mage Hand.
No,
I
I
see
can't
differently.
cast through Mage Hand. I never learned that trick.
The kid is now crying, wailing in the street in front of you.
Hey, kid,
Hmm?
I'm gonna get you your own ball. All right? And
Ball! I point to the testicles.
no, not those.
Max, roll
Because-
d20.
All right, we'll see what bad stuff happens.
What the hell?
See,
You rolled
kid?
3 13s in a row.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
squinting my
God.
eyes really bad. It only hurts really bad. But I'm a dastardly fellow. And I'll tell you what, bro. Kid, you're gonna be okay. Also, you're too old to be playing with balls. You're like fucking 14 years old. What the fuck's wrong with you?
He stops crying, and he pulls he pulls out of his his backpack his little stuffed penguin. He sticks his thumb in his mouth. He glares at you, and he starts walking away.
Oh,
And as you see that it happens, you see Max dastardly pull out a fucking knife and put it against my own throat.
and I'd be like, yeah, walk away. You get any closer, I'll kill myself before you can kill me, you sick fuck.
And I run away crying.
Okay.
I'm left holding a deflated ball.
And
Okay.
I'm wondering how the fuck we're still alive.
How are we still alive? Like, for real.
All right.
This is
You
so
see,
messed up.
you hear trumpets blare, brr, 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 right? And out come a bunch of gnomes riding like miniature ponies. Okay, they're all clad in armor, and it's gnomish armor. It's a little bit cartoony, and the horses are clad in the miniature ponies are clad in like miniature armor. Right, so it's a bit comical looking as they clank down the road.
My little pony!
So what you're saying is that in like the most maximum way, their armor is very minimal on them, so it only covers like 10% of their body? Or is it like just small for standard size, or is it small for even their small size?
It's small for standard size,
Oh,
so it
that's
covers a normal
I was
portion of
hoping
their
they were
body.
in really small armor.
Roll
I
a
attempt to
d20.
throw a gold piece at a pony, and I yell, "Mine!"
All right, it's really small armor.
Yeah, fuck
Alright.
yeah, it is.
It's really small armor. Okay,
You guys
So-
look ridiculous.
so as they get close, you realize that the leader is a knight, a female knight gnome wearing extremely small armor. So it's like a chainmail bikini kind of thing on this miniature
That's
pony.
the strongest kind.
It is. That's max stats right there.
Right, and she's on this pony, and she comes straight up to you.
Hey, lady, I'm gonna be awesome, straight up with you. I'm gonna walk away because that guy behind us is gonna try to fuck you. So, have fun.
And I'm going to walk away.
I'm not even here.
Oh,
I just
I'm gonna
appeared when
stand
you
and watch.
deflated the kid's ball.
I sit down, I pull out snacks again. And so this guy who's not here, I can't see him. I don't know where he's at.
yeah,
I-
look, he's right
I
there.
see- I see a green
his
cloud.
edge is going.
I see a green cloud.
I'm like, well, I know the general area he's at.
I'm gonna tell her too. All right, so
Uh,
this
you
is
guys
gonna
look
be
over-
really fun for us. But he is really gonna try to fuck you. So
You look,
um,
you see a green cloud. It smells really bad, and the green cloud is popping a boner.
Also, straight up, can like Brawl should have like an extra skill for like stealth, to where even when he can just like hide wherever because he's always obscured.
You have
Okay.
advantage from my cloak.
But I can't see through that shit. That shit stank.
You do see his boner popping out of the cloud, though.
Ew.
Dwarves or gnomes, what the fuck you guys are?
You literally shit in front of people, Salona. Don't me.
You want to make a bet?
Ew.
what's gonna
Wait,
happen?
I'm up.
I'll bet
The-
right now that
I
he
bet
thinks
she's
that
gonna
lady...
she's gonna try to steal something from you.
The
She's
the
a
little
thief.
gnome, the little gnome
Gnomes
knight
are
in
known
the
for being
chainmail bikini, um, and that introduces herself as Shirley. She's Knight Shirley.
Is her last name Temple?
No, she says to you. She says she picks up her helmet because she's wearing a full helmet, even though there's more material in her helmet than in the rest of her armor. She pulls back her visor and says, "The great King Kaltitz, flaming sorcerer of death, has commanded me to escort you to his throne room. Follow me, Outlanders."
Give me pony.
She looks at you and she goes, "You... Oh, I am so very sorry." A tear comes to her eye.
Okay, give me pony. Yeah. I throw another coin at the pony.
Why is she throwing rocks at the pony?
She spurs the pony and turns around and bids you come with her.
Okay, I'll follow, but in the most maximum steps, I'll stay in front.
And I yell up behind me.
I'm like, hey, if there's anyone out there definitely not hiding somewhere like an edgelord that I can definitely not tell where you're at with that green fog, there is no females around here, bro. And I'll straight up be honest, it's probably not your wife because the past 47 people we saw, those were also not your wife. Also, you were never married.
You sure?
I'm pretty
You
positive, bro.
You promise?
Recycle.
I can't tell. Maybe you stopped showering, and that's why she left you. I don't know anymore. All I know is that you want to make a bet on something?
What do you want to make a bet on?
I'll make a bet that literally anything.
Brawl, another egg pops out. You're you have too many eggs in your bag and in your hands already because they're coming out too fast now. So this one just kind of clatters, falls to the ground and breaks on the sidewalk.
I bet you Brawl doesn't want to squat to lay his eggs anymore. They
Deal.
just pop out.
All right, what are we betting?
No,
I'm down.
no. This is the
100%.
bet. The
Bruh.
bet is
Yeah. Okay,
that I bet that you can't get
I will take
that
any
chick
bet.
out of her chainmail bikini.
Deal. What are we betting?
I will give you this box that I got.
That
somewhere.
box.
Yeah.
Looks like Max Dastardly's gonna have another box.
Yep.
I gave myself a couple extra things I'm gonna do by myself from that table. No one even knows.
Okay. Brawl, is the box full of eggs?
Nope. It is
Okay.
though. If you look at my inventory, it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the item right under my thieves' tools.
So I'm probably fucked. But yeah, no. I mean, as we're going up there and she's following us, I'm gonna try to tell her to take her bikini off.
I'd be like,
I
I have this real size armor you could wear. Why are you wearing that little dinky thing?
She says, she turns to you and she says, "Because it's part of my special fighting skills."
It makes you look fat.
I gasp.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's because you ate too many sweets. It's the carbohydrates' fault. Max, I'll tell you what. I'm extra dastardly, but I'm always telling the truth. You should probably take that off, because it's not making you look good.
She starts her lips start trembling a little bit as tears start welling up in her eyes.
Well, that's
You
a good
see
way to
her
start
you see
burning
her
calories.
furtively look around for a mirror, right?
I hold up a mirror. I have a mirror.
She looks into the
I
mirror
have a mirror.
and she shudders a little bit. She jumps off of her pony and runs away down a hallway.
No, you got to come back and take that off.
The pony's still continuing down in the direction because you're in the castle now. The pony's still continuing towards the throne room.
Pony. I have a pony.
Okay, you pick the pony allows you to touch the leash, and guide it.
I smile back at everyone.
Well, I guess
Alona,
someone.
you wouldn't be trying to steal a pony, would you?
No, I paid.
No, you threw money in the middle of the street.
No, she
No,
threw
I
rocks in.
paid.
It has a concussion now.
It's traumatized.
I paid.
Yes,
and I
you
point
did.
towards the rocks. Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we should follow the rest of these gnomes, and
Okay.
we'll wait for that lady to take her bikini off because it doesn't look right on her. So,
All right, you guys continue to the throne room, right? And there, as you arrive, you see that the walls here. And normally, this land is all bright and rainbow colory and vivid, but here in the throne room, all the walls are scorched, like they've been burned with fire. It's a massive throne room with a huge stone throne in the middle. But on this massive stone throne, you see a gnome sitting on it in the middle. So he looks dwarfs really comically small compared to how large the throne is. This is what he looks
So
like.
I don't know about you guys, but I love this room. It's very soothing on the eyes, and all you hear from Filona is nice.
He picks up his staff and flames spurt from the top of it. Okay, and he beckons with his hand that you all come closer to him.
I follow Pony.
You get there, and he looks at you, and he steps down. He gets off his throne, and he goes over, and you see it that next to the massive throne, there's a smaller throne next to it on the right side of it, and he goes and he stands up in front of you, and he says, "Welcome! Welcome to my kingdom. My name is Kaltith. I'm the great flaming sorcerer of death. I'm so glad you accepted my call."
Got it!
"Yes, sweetheart."
We found Countess! I look at everybody.
"That's me. I'm Kaltith, the great flaming sorcerer." He comes over to you, Gwaine, and he says, "Oh my, we've got a tall one here." He says, "You're one big hunk of man meat, aren't you?"
Yay! Because I finally
Yes,
realized
that's
what
you.
flaming saucer means.
That's tip. Well, he says, "I am the flaming sorcerer."
Mm-hmm.
He goes over to Max. He says, "Aren't you the dark and dangerous type?"
no, I'm not.
He looks at you. Max, roll a d20.
Oh shit.
I pointed Max and I go, bully.
You drop down to the ground, Max, in pain, grabbing your crotch. You slam down to the ground as you're holding back the cries and screams. 10 out of 10 pain. What's this like?
God.
Isn't it a little early for groveling, Max?
Nah, I just puke all over this dude.
Yeah, you're puking in pain. You're on the ground. He goes, "Oh my!" And he goes over. He says, "You seem to be in so much pain. Do you need some help?" And he reaches. Let me see where it hurts.
Ball.
I mean, I would do something, but I'm like incapacitated for a second.
Yeah, you're on the ground. Crying and
Very
screaming.
helpful in telling the gay guy where the ball is.
He says, "Oh dear, does it hurt there?" He says, "I know that area very well. I could help you if you wish."
I go, yay!
Okay, Max, the pain starts to fade now. They usually only last a few seconds.
Whoa. What was
Would you
that?
like some help, Mr. Dark and Dangerous?
Oh, I mean, I don't know who that is, Mr. Dark and Dangerous. I'm your friendly neighborhood hero, Max Dastardly. But yeah, I would love some help. Also, why are my pants
Okay.
down? And why do you
I have
my
a
belt in your
special...
hand?
Because I'm going to give you a special massage to help take away that pain.
Terror or molestation?
I'll be honest. I think I'm actually
just
okay.
let it happen, Max.
I'm starting to like the pain. It keeps me up from falling asleep. Because when I fall asleep,
And you see Max actually starting to like sweating a little bit.
he's like, "There's a pirate banquet, Devin," and he tries to make deals with me, and I don't like it. The pain's the only thing that keeps me alive.
He goes, "Oh, I see. Well," he says, "I can support that. I understand that. Very well. Such a shame. I would have been such a good help in relieving all that tension and hurt." Anyway, he stands up and he walks back over to the little chair now, next to the throne. And he sits down, and it's more his size. He says, "Anyway, thanks for coming to my summons. I have a special quest for you. I heard that there were some dashing and dangerous adventurers in our land, and I decided to give you my most important quest. Are you ready for it?"
What?
I have a
I wasn't
job for
paying
you to
attention
do.
to you.
I have a job
Okay.
for you to do. It's really important.
That sounds really cool. I'm gonna go walk away now, though. Salona, you got this.
I don't like him. I totally don't trust him.
You don't seem like you have very good fire powers. I don't want to toot my own whistle here, bro, but I'm like the straight up Fire Lord God's politician, and like you don't seem to be that good at fire, bro.
He says, "I'm okay at fire. I'm great at flaming."
Oh, I don't even know what that means.
So
But
flaming.
you seem awful confident in it.
Why don't you let him show you what he can do, Max?
Bro, stop trying to hit on me, you sick fuck. What are you trying to do? Why are you doing? Why are you saying, "Ooh, let me tell you what to do"? Hey, bro, we're cool, but you gotta stop trying to get into my pants.
But that's where you're injured.
Look,
The king,
I-
the king, the sorcerer king says, "Anyway, listen to me. Listen to me. I have a very, very important quest for you. My only daughter, the beautiful and wonderful Princess Sylvia. I had sent her off to a neighboring kingdom to be married to the king of that land. But before their wedding could be consummated, their land was attacked. Attacked, I tell you. Attacked by the terrible and horrible dragon named Trogdor. He turned their whole countryside into ash. And he went in and he kidnapped my darling daughter, Princess Sylvia. And he took her away. And now you see the little gnome begin to cry.
Hey,
Please.
it's not your fault.
I would do anything to make sure that my sweetheart, my little baby, is safe. Please go save her from the dangerous dragon.
Well, this seems like a job for the most dastardly and dangerous and most maximally qualified group ever around. And that would be us.
Yes.
But the only thing I have
So
to
you
ask
accept?
is, do you want to make
Yes.
a bet, a side bet on what happened to your daughter?
What bet?
Do you think she got some of that lizard wiener?
Lizard
No,
sexual.
not-
Ah!
Not my sweet daughter. She's as innocent as the driven snow.
All right, you got to bet, man. If your
Yuki.
daughter went consensually and got this lizard boned, you owe me like 4 pieces of bread. But if I lose, I'm gonna give you like 4 pieces of bread.
You'll let me give you a massage?
I'm gonna get like no bread. What's a massage? Oh, massage?
Yes, to help
Oh,
you take away the
massage.
pain.
I wish, but this pain reminds me of this girl that I'm after, and I'm gonna stick it to her. If you catch my drift, which I definitely know what that means.
Such a shame. He says, there's a lot of magic in these fingers. And he waves his fingers at you.
All right,
So I'll shake his hand with his magic fingers.
a side bet. If your daughter got dirty down dicked by a lizard, you owe me 4 pieces of bread. Easy way to get free food.
And if she didn't, I get to give you a massage.
I'm really hoping that she did.
Okay. He says, very well. Our business is completed. He says, the neighboring land is off to the west. Just follow the road out of my kingdom, and it will take you there.
Picture. Daughter.
Just as you will know her when you see her. Imagine the most beautiful young lady.
Oh, she looks like you. Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
Any other questions for him?
I look towards Gwen.
I don't know if Gwen is here. Elwin, are you here?
I think he's half asleep. He said he got up at he had to work at 4 in the morning.
Oh, that's fine.
no.
That's fine. Alright, so you guys have to carry it then. So,
Easy.
you guys doing anything else?
Yeah.
Max, you just agreed to go across the country,
Uh-huh.
fight a dragon,
Uh-huh.
for 4 loaves of fucking bread.
Fuck yeah, bro. You want to
When
make a bet that we're going to come back alive?
When did
I'll
you
bet
get so
you-
cheap? When did you get so cheap for a job like that? You'd normally
talking
ask for half
about?
the fucking kingdom.
Dude, I can't lose a bet. Look at me.
Yeah, but you could have asked for some money outside the bet.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Go tell him you want.
I
tell him you
want the
like
pony.
10,000 gold.
Bro, stop
10,000 gold in the
fucking
pony.
telling me that you're going to try to get me gold to try to better my life so you can slip into my pants? What the fuck is wrong with you? Gosh damn. I expect your determination to the max, don't get me wrong. But like, come on, man. You can do different things than trying to fuck me. I'm not into it.
Called maximum dedication.
Yeah, Maxicum did a notion, bro.
Okay. You guys start heading to the west.
I do ask for shampoo
Yes?
for steel hair.
He says, if you complete this quest, I will give you a knife, a razor, that can cut anything.
And 10,000 gold.
And 10,000 gold.
And
I
that
look
pony.
at him. Is he
And that
lying?
pony. And that pony. That followed us in here. We're taking the pony as a down payment.
He's not lying, as best you can tell, Zelona. and he will give you the pony.
Oh, I like
I
him
want-
now.
One last thing
Yeah.
in return. Obviously, Gwen can ask for something later because I think he's asleep. He's fighting pirates in his dreams. But me, I want.
You can leave Gawain here. We will take care of him while you guys go off and rescue the princess.
Fair enough. All right.
We better not do that. You know
We'll throw him.
You know how Gwen thinks about butt pirates.
That's true. Can we put Gawain, like, just tie him onto the pony and he's just unconscious falling around on the pony?
Sure.
Yeah, Zelona can hold on to him.
Okay, what was your question for him?
I said, I want to have your most magical, your most beautiful, your most cool item that hypothetically, if I was trying to give a gift to a girl that I may or may not have things into, that like she would like.
Oh,
But I'm not into her. But like allegedly, bruh.
Bikini girl.
No, she's fat and gross.
He says, so you want a gift for a special lady? I
Yes,
understand.
But something not weird. But I also like know all the things about that type of thing, so I'm gonna trust you, and I definitely have a lot of knowledge on it. Yeah.
I can show you how to give her a massage. They love massages.
They like massages.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, I think
I'll tell
we should
you what.
go.
If you
Yeah.
rescue my daughter, you come back and I will give you as a reward the best and most special knowledge on how to massage your lady and make her fall for you.
For some reason, you remind me of where I grew up, where there was this Catholic priest, and I was just a young altar boy. You're saying very similar things, but you seem like you're slightly more trustworthy than my Catholic priest.
Stuff.
Wow. You went there. Wow.
I am drugged.
All right, let's go save this
Wait,
guy's
hold on,
daughter.
hold on. American Catholic priest, South American Catholic priest, or Italian Catholic priest?
I don't know, just the bad ones. I mean, every major religion tends to do bad stuff to kids.
All right, Zelona, do you do anything? You get the pony.
There is the pony. There is the steel hair. I feel very happy right now, and he feels perfectly trustworthy. And yeah, we're good. Oh wait, should
Okay.
we get something for Gwen's puppy?
We're getting. What's wrong with this puppy?
No. He has a master.
Oh.
Like, should we get something for him as a prize
We
or
want dog-
something?
We want dog treats as part of the down payment.
He ponders that for a little bit.
No, collar. Collar. He should have lots of collars.
He says, "Oh, I have collars. Yes, I have collars." And so he says, "Right here." He jumps up. He goes back behind his little throne, pulls out this big box from like this big chest, drags it out from behind the little throne, pops it open. You can't see inside it, right? But you see him rummaging through some stuff. Here you go. And so it's a black leather collar with spikes on it, like this.
Ooh. Let's see
Oh, right.
if his mastiff likes it.
Okay, so you have it, so you can give it to his mastiff when he's ready for it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go win me some toast.
All right, so you guys start heading to the west. You leave the kingdom of Flamboya, and as you're leaving, the king he's off in one of the balconies, and he's waving a flag or like a piece of cloth in the air at you. He says, don't forget, I will reward you greatly, just like we talked about. Please save my daughter. I'll be waiting in great earnestness." Okay.
Why did he say that again? That sounded weird.
All right.
As
You
I
guys-
say that to everyone, it's like, oh, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so you guys get to you guys are crossing the line, and you get to this bridge. So imagine this bridge right here, right? But it's a long ass bridge, and it's crossing this huge river, kind of like a chasm, and then at the very bottom a big river. Okay, no, scratch that. There's no chasm. It's just crossing this. It's a long bridge crossing a river, and the river is roaring and raging below it. So you can tell it's treacherous. It would be impossible to pass, avoid the bridge. There's a long line of people lined up waiting to cross the bridge.
How wide's the river?
How wide?
I think I'm about to jump in the river.
It's pretty long. It's pretty wide, and the current is treacherous.
Yeah, I rolled a 3 on my wisdom, and I automatically jump into pools of water because I need
Well,
baths. So I feel this is a great idea.
I'm gonna say, even if you're super drunk, you usually don't want to kill yourself.
I should be able to.
But I'll make a
survive
bet.
it.
I'll make a bet right now. I bet you get pretty clean in that water.
Yeah. It looks good. And then I look at it carefully. Yeah, I'm jumping in.
Oh jeez. Okay.
I take
Alright,
the
so
dog collar that we have that's around Lizona right now, and I pull on the leash. No,
Oh, you put the dog collar in Zelona.
Bad Zalona.
and I
Alright.
start spraying her with water, which makes her drunker.
We don't do that. We don't kill ourselves around here.
If the dog collar is shredding from my hair,
Probably.
No,
or is it
the
a
leather's
magic collar?
the leather's pretty thick. You think eventually it might, but right now it's holding on.
Zalona,
Okay.
I'm not normally known for making good decisions, but you killing yourself tends to sound like a bad decision in the most maximum way. You used to be so complacent and happy.
I'm not dying. You're dying. Shut up.
You guys now that you're closer to the bridge, you see there's a sign, right? It says, "All who pass must pay the troll toll."
To get to the boy's hole.
Troll, 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 troll.
What if we just killed the troll?
Is there
Oh,
a day
boo.
man around here?
Is there what?
Huh?
I'm making Always Sunny references.
Oh yeah. So you look, and like I said, there's a long line. There's probably about 24 people ahead of you in line, and they're going across the bridge single file, one at a time, right? So the last person who crossed the bridge is finished, so the next person begins to cross, and you see that it's a middle-aged woman, right? A middle-aged kind of like a nanny-ish looking, kind of large. You know, she's allowed herself to be let go a little bit since her younger days. She walks across the bridge, and she stops and as she gets to the middle, 2 huge troll hands appear, one on each side of the bridge, right? And they reach up over the bridge, and they reach over and they grab the lady's butt and they squeeze it. The lady squeals a little bit, and then after a few seconds, the troll's hands release, and they submerge back in the water, and the lady continues on her way.
Badass.
And this continues on for every person that crosses the bridge. The large hands will spring out of the water, reach up, grab them, you know, in a not so in a more of a closer and intimate way, and then resubmerge back under the water.
Mhm.
Max. Hey
So-
Max, I don't think that's a troll. I think it's one of them Catholic priests you were talking about.
Okay, first
Oh,
off,
God.
bro, why are you dressed up in a Catholic priest outfit saying that you want to give me some sort of anointment Stop hitting on me. God damn it, bro.
You're too good at this, dude.
What are you talking about? Too good at what? Stop giving me compliments, you son of a bitch. All right. You know what, bro? I like you as a friend. But you smell like shit.
But you're gonna kill me.
All right, fine. Fuck it. You know what? I will go first.
All right, Max.
I'll be with laughter.
All right, you start heading across the bridge.
Mhm.
The wooden boards are creaking beneath your feet. You can hear the roaring, rushing
no.
water beneath you.
Yeah.
Okay, you're about to
How
the middle
far are
point of
the
the bridge.
hands?
How far
The
is
hands-
To the end of the bridge.
Oh, it's pretty far. It's really far. The hands spring up out of the water and they reach up to collect their toll.
I'll look at the nearest person to me.
Hey, you want to make a bet?
I'm
The
a
ones
shit
with
in
you.
this guy's hand.
You won't do it.
I'm gonna bet you.
I reach in my pocket.
4 rocks and 2 of whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah!
put in
I yell
one-
from the other side.
I bet 1 rock.
Oh, fine, deal.
All right. I go down.
Okay,
And I try
The
to
hands-
shit, but I cannot shit.
the the hands
I'm
reach
s-
up. All right,
Yeah.
Max, roll a
Can I,
d20.
can I, can I try
Oh
something?
no, are
when
you
he does
shitting
that?
while they're trying to reach for your ass?
All right,
When he
Max,
does
you're
that,
fine.
can I try to-
The pain is bearable. All right, the hands reach up and they begin to try to grab for something, but you're what part of you are you presenting to them?
My butt, because I'm pretty confident I can shit on this guy. But this bet I made was very haphazard because I took a shit like 10 minutes ago, so I am unable to shit on him. But I'm trying
Yeah,
real
so-
hard.
So
My
instead, he
ass
gets
is
two
out.
handfuls, and there's a significant squeeze, right? And you can feel just like a continuous like pulsing,
Yeah.
squeezing motion.
I'm yelling like Goku when he's powering up, like I'm trying to shit. I'm like, ah!
All right, 10 seconds go by, and then
I run after Max. Max, no!
Zelona comes rushing, and right as Zelona is reaching you, the troll has released you, Max.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Bro, I owe you fucking 3 rocks. This is bullshit. you stood me up on this bet. You knew I was gonna lose, you son
Alright.
of a bitch.
Gawain, you wake up, and you find yourself strapped to the back of a miniature pony, right? And you look and you see Zelona is rushing towards the middle of a bridge, and Max is in the middle of the bridge. His pants are down, and there's 2 huge arms coming out of the water beneath the bridge, the troll hands, and they're reaching up on either side of the bridge, and they're grabbing Max's bare butt. And Zelona is
him.
calling out to him and running towards him.
Wow.
No, bad hands!
I go back to sleep. How the fuck?
There's a Catholic priest under the bridge.
There's a sign
You
that says,
bitch so
in order to
much.
pass,
Where he belongs.
you have to pay the troll toll to pass the bridge.
And the troll is a molester. Groping everybody.
He can fill me up.
In short, he's a. Yeah.
It was a bad
Alright.
touch. Max was
So-
yelling.
So Max, you pass. Zelona, you're now in the middle of the bridge, and the hands are coming for you.
I'm like, no! Bad hands! I'm trying to cast a spell.
What spell do you cast?
I'm attempting to twin banishment on the hands.
That's like a 7th level
Alright.
spell. How are you casting banishment?
That's like 4th level.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're level 9, baby.
All right. Are you sort of casting banishment on one of the hands?
I'm twinning it. On both.
Okay. So you banish both hands. So what does he need to do?
Oh, charisma saving throw. 18.
18.
Please let the random plane he gets sent to be pandemonium.
Oh, my neck.
Okay.
Oh my god. What?
All right, Zelona. Both hands, you're casting. You think you're being really magical and powerful. You twin in your mind. You grasp onto the arcane maneuvering that needs to happen to twin this 4th level spell. And just as the hands are getting close, you can see yourself exerting this great magical force. And then you see the hands receding and they disappear.
What actually happened?
Oh, the hands grabbed onto you, got pricked by your sharp hair, and they pulled off and ran and splashed in the water.
I give Max a thumbs up.
Okay, so for about a minute, the hands are underneath the water as the troll is trying to like figure out what in the world he grabbed onto.
Grab a fucking porcupine is what happened.
I
Yeah.
call everybody to like hurry, come on! I'm waving my hands like a maniac, and then I keep running.
Okay, Gwen is still tied down to the pony, so the pony is trotting across the bridge now.
I'm like, yeah.
I'll ride it across so it don't fall off.
Okay, all right. So you guys make it across the bridge successfully, and
We
just in
should've
the nick of
waited
time
and
too.
let it- We should have tried to find out what happened when you tried to fill up the pony.
Just as Gwen and the pony get by, the hands spring back out of the water and grab, but the pony narrowly evades it, and there is now out of, Gwen is now out of reach of the hands.
Bad touch. Green, you can go back to sleep now.
Okay, you guys continue on along this road, and now it's nighttime, and you find yourself a place to camp, and you get a long rest or whatever. I don't know if you guys have done anything to need a long rest.
Can I
All
do
throughout
something
the-
before we do the long rest, since we're
Sure.
getting a long rest? First, I would like to do detect portals and see if there are any magical planar portals within a mile of us.
No.
And then I would also like to. What is my? Are we in a four? Wait, are we in a? Oh, I don't have favorite train yet. Okay. And then I also want to do primeval awareness, and I want to see if there are any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fays, fiends, or undead within a mile. I'll use within 2 miles of us.
Within
Can
2
I
miles of you.
change my
Yeah.
What'd you say, Gwen?
Can I change my divine sense to sense pirates?
Yes. All right. Yes, you can. Okay. Gwen, you do detect a pirate. What's the range?
Mm,
Like 60 feet. No, I don't
Is
know.
it 60 feet?
I think it's actually pretty long.
yeah, 60 feet.
No, it's
Okay,
longer than
yeah,
that. I
Gwen-
think it's. Oh, it's not. It's only 60 feet. I thought it was longer.
Okay. Gwen, there is you feel that there's a pirate nearby.
Where is it?
Brawl, within within 2 miles of you, you find lots of creatures, fey creatures, even some creatures from the dark. No dragons though.
Okay.
Okay.
I can only use them once a day, so I figured I'd try before we take our long rest.
Okay. Let's see, Gwen. You're sensing for a pirate, but you're not sure where. It's you feel that there's a pirate in the area, but you can't even determine a direction, much less a pinpoint location.
I'm a hunting pirate. I'm gonna look around everywhere.
Okay. You start looking for the pirate. Looking. You finally come up to the you're looking under branches, under bushes, under stones, around everything within 60 feet. You're like, there's a pirate here somewhere, but I can't find it. And finally, you come up to the to the pony, and you realize that the pony's wearing an eye patch.
So you're saying it's 4 peg legs?
You were
Working
riding
all-
the pony.
What pirate?
I am going to use my vow of enmity on it.
Okay.
Wait.
The
I
pony.
point to the pony, and I'm like, pirate pony? And then I point to you, Gwen. Pirate Gwen. Ha! Because by riding the pony, you are now a pirate.
Now you're filled with self-loathing.
That makes no
The
sense.
pony is just there chewing. It's running its mouth. It's like it has like a piece of corn or something in its mouth. It's just chewing. And it's got an eye patch on.
I challenged it
And it
to
smiles.
a duel.
Okay.
Touch
Okay, you're
Gwen
gonna fight the
and
pony?
Cast protection from pirates on it.
Okay.
Yes.
Gwen's
I
gonna fight this
challenged
pony.
it to a duel.
Okay.
Actually,
Here.
to make the fight fair, I will make my dog fight it.
Okay.
All right.
So here's the pony.
I'll give your
Got the
dog
pony.
protection from pirates.
All right. So
The
who's your
pony
dog?
has disadvantage on attacks against the dog.
Find steed. I don't
Yeah,
remember
when your
what I named
mastiff
them.
comes
It's a,
back,
it's
we
it's
got a
a
call for
mastiff.
it.
Oh, it's a
his
mastiff?
name's Adis. Yeah.
That's right.
Doesn't it like shit flaming poo or something?
No, those
All
are
right. I
demonic
put them on.
dogs.
All right, Owen. There's your mastiff on the combat tracker, and him and the pony are gonna fight.
The pony has disadvantage on all attacks.
Why?
Because I cast protection from pirates on it.
Oh, okay.
With protection
So
from good or evil.
since the mastiff was watching the whole time, he's gonna go first. Or since the pony was watching the whole time, he's gonna go before the mastiff.
I cheer for the pony.
There we go. Okay. So the pony goes rushing in. He's gonna make a hoof attack against the mastiff. Ooh, look at this critical hit.
He has disadvantage.
All right, fine. We'll roll again. Oh, an 18 hits.
Oh,
Bang!
I thought that was another one.
Oh! He beats the fuck out your horse.
Oh my god!
So he goes
I know
brutal
that
on the
Yeah.
mastiff. Like the mastiff shows up and challenges him to a duel. The pony just like he whips out like a pirate sword from under his saddle, and holding it in his mouth, he just cuts this mastiff down. Right? And then he puts the sword back into his underneath his saddle, and he goes, "Nar."
I did say a duel, and you won. So I'll give you a chance.
Good
If you stop being a pony pirate, I shall not slay you. You have 2 minutes and 32 seconds to decide.
All right. The pony is
So
gonna.
how many-
He starts thinking about it, chewing, and holding onto his eye patch. All right. Gawain, go ahead and roll a persuasion or an intimidation check.
I healed the dog.
I'm quite sure the dog
Okay.
disappeared.
Yeah, he exceeded. No, he's not.
Yeah,
he's not
they
dying. He didn't.
No,
die.
they just go poof and then they come back.
Okay.
Once you cast a spell again.
All right, Gawain. All right. So you intimidated this pony successfully. When you come back, you see that the pony has taken off its eye patch, and he looks a little bit sadder.
Good choice. You
You're
shall be
still
my
pretty.
mount from now on, since I have tamed you and changed you from your evil ways.
I kick Gwen. Go away, my pony. You have dog,
You can't get close to me. I have my stick that keeps you away.
but I'm close to the pony.
No, now my stick keeps you away from my pony too.
I was still close to the pony in the
No.
beginning itself.
Okay,
It's my
You
pony
keep me
now.
away, and I take the pony with
You-
me.
Zelona, I didn't want to say anything, but the thing you're holding on to isn't a pony. It's a dead squirrel. You killed it when you were trying to hug it. You killed the squirrel, and it's not a pony.
I mage hand the leash of the pony as I look down at the squirrel in horror.
How many like small insects have been impaled in her hair in our travels to here thus far?
Yo, that's
Lots.
surprisingly mosquito free.
Yeah.
During whenever you know what? Fuck you guys. You're gonna have to wait. I'm gonna take some time to bond with my new pony. He's gonna be my new mount.
Okay.
Thetis has been replaced, and
Okay.
this pony will be summoned whenever I cast my spell.
My pony!
Okay, Zelona. Okay, I only consider this as a friend so much in the most maximum way. That's the squirrel you killed's babies, and you killed them. Those aren't ponies.
I
Those
mage
are-
handed the leash of the pony. Go
Okay,
away.
you said mage hand, but you kept punching the dead squirrel.
I tackle.
How many drinks have you had, Zelona? I can't tell. How is your liver not giving out?
I'm going to hug Max in a very pacifistic way, while also, hugging him in all areas, including his testicle.
All right, Max is gonna
Is it-
cast
is it
Runaway at
pacifistic?
maximum speed.
Is it
All right.
really pacifistic if you're impaling him while you do it?
So
I'm not
Zelona,
feeling him. I'm just hugging
Zelona-
him.
grapple check. So athletics check against his. Let's see, Max. What's your primary stat?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. We'll go contested grapple. So her athletics against your athletics. Oh,
No, I kept telekinesis.
Zelona, why are you grabbing a poor hedgehog and trying to call it me? You're killing it.
all right. So
Ooh.
Max, you find yourself grappled by this telekinesis spell. You're just held there in place while Zelona comes up to you. Zelona, what do you do?
I don't have a save. I don't have a save.
Let me see. Okay, so I do my
Max is
spellcasting ability versus your strength check.
All right. So Zelona, Max's strength check against your what is it?
Charisma.
Charisma
Check
all
or
right.
save. Oh, I'm
This
just joking.
is check.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Okay, Zelona, what do you do to him?
I'm hugging him everywhere. And rubbing so hard.
Oh no! It's brutal.
Lost my
It's brutal.
pony.
Again, you hear the screams, and this time it's Max. You've seen Max just collapse in pain before, but now he's screaming. This very high pitched wail. It sounds different. He's not crutching at his crotch, the way he normally does. Now,
You gave my pony away.
I'm so sorry.
And I'm looking at the dead squirrels.
I'm
She
putting,
didn't mean it.
I'm putting the collar on Max. I'm like, you're my pony now.
That's not a collar. That's more of your shit weeds. Please stop scraping my face with your shit. It hurts so bad.
all right. So Max, you're
Fight it.
you're bleeding in multiple areas now.
Max is always in just constant
Wait.
pain.
Is Midas? I have
Yeah.
a question. Do you consider blood to be a liquid?
Yes.
Then that means all the blood coming out touching her hair is making her drunker and drunker.
Yeah,
and
she's
drunker.
getting more drunk too.
I'm always
Hey.
drunk. I'm perpetually drunk.
Hey Gwen,
I'm gonna head
I
out,
will
guys. I
support-
can't stay awake.
All
Don't
right.
worry.
All
Sorry,
right.
guys.
I'll support the horse thing as long as you call it My Little Pony.
All right. We could leave it here. So you guys arrive at the next kingdom. Okay, this is the kingdom where Princess Sylvia was kidnapped from. She had been given to the king here to be her betrothed, but before they could be married, the dragon Trogdor came and stole her away. But what you see is not a kingdom anymore. It is it's been scorched by dragon fire. All around, these happy villagers and stuff like that, and homes and towns and stuff have been scorched and burned up in flames. Ahead, you see the castle, and the castle has a huge hole in it, right? Just like ripped open. The walls and the ceiling are opened up, um, almost like the dragon landed on the castle, tore open the roof, and made off with the princess. Okay, there might be a few survivors here. You're not quite sure, but you're gonna have to figure that out next week.
You know what I think? I think the
Right.
princess finally went to look for somebody who could really get
Have
their
a good
flame
night,
on.
guys.
Night night.
Take care. Take care,
Yeah,
Ellen.
no, but
It is so hard to be drunk. Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's not. It's crazy easy.
game mode. Game mode. Oh
What?
my god, dude. You about fucking killed me. I was having to like stick my jacket up to my mouth to not wake up my whole fucking house. You were making me laugh so fucking hard.
That's pretty funny shit.
Jesus Christ.
I can't
Actually-
believe I lost my little pony.
These rules are great. Actually, this land is pretty fucking funny.
So
It's
Elwin
awesome.
took your pony. Zelona, you've made Deimos your pony now, or trying
So-
to.
Yeah, Max, you're
I have a-
totally my
I have a-
pony.
I have a question now, Midas. Was the
Yep.
pony a butt pirate?
Huh?
Or
Oh, he was-
Or a legit pirate.
You'll have to find that out. That the pony will be a recurring character.
Nice. All right, yeah, this
Yeah,
feels
he's
pretty
gonna
sweet.
be.
I'm gonna kind of copy some of this from my in life game.
Thank you.
It's gonna be pretty
So-
cool.
So
Yeah,
so when I played,
that table.
the table's hilarious. Like the last time when I played it with my my real life club, one guy rolled. So everyone like one guy was a priest, one guy was like a wizard, one guy was like a. They all had magic of some kind, right? And one guy rolled. His first one was you are irresistible. You find that all magic users are attracted to you, right? And then his next roll was, even though you're fully grown, you have the body and appearance of a child.
Oh my god.
That was his next one. So the priest and all the other characters were like constantly just like trying to get it on with him. It was hilarious. And,
Man,
You
this
said
sounds
priest,
like
and
the
I
Friday
went
night
Oh
shit
my
to.
God.
show.
This one is hilarious. This one is hilarious. Number 74. When it's cold, the PC can cut glass with their nipples.
Oh my god.
this is my favorite table in all of D&D.
That's
It's
pretty legit.
amazing and horrifying at the same time.
Yeah,
And there's
Midas,
1,000 of
you
them.
gotta join in on one of the Friday night shit show games.
Yeah,
You'll see some crazy shit. It's
I'm
pretty
sure I
good.
would.
Pretty good. I think right now I'm playing as a really old kid that
Mhm.
apparently right now I don't have any clothing because I blew up. He's straight up a psychopath. We got like
Uh-huh.
an ex priest who allegedly got kicked out of something because of some alleged stuff. It's pretty good. Trust me. You should come sometime.
Okay, yeah, I want to. When do you play again? Fridays?
Fridays, and I think it starts around 9 o'clock Eastern time. So
6 o'clock my time.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, I'll keep it in mind. I'd like to. That'd be fun. All right, we're good.
yeah.
You're
thanks for having me,
good.
man.
See you guys next week.
Yeah.
See
See you
ya,
guys.
see ya. Bye.
No, Max.
Huh?
Max needs this one. Number 91. PC realizes that the universe was born in a huge explosion, is allowed to start a religion.
All right, I'll see you guys.
Take care.
Yep.
Peace.
Lit is